Today we're going to learn how to do the probe, the technique for probe. So this probe is the UNC probe. This is the one we typically use in clinic, so I'm going to demonstrate that, but you can feel free to experiment with the Marquee probe as well. So I'm sitting at 12 o'clock to do anterior teeth. That's the best way to do the anterior teeth with probing. There's a couple things that you need to know about technique for walking around a periodontal pocket. This probe, we will need to pivot here, this way, left and right, and also front to back. So you're constantly pivoting on your fulcrum. So we're also going to always start from the distal line angle because that is zone 1. So we're going to be working from the distal line angle into the distal surface, then from line angle to line angle, and mesial line angle into the mesial contact. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start here. We're walking. Once I get to this contact and I can't walk any further, we need to tilt the probe and then insert here. And I'm pivoting toward the way the root is shaped. So the root is shaped this way. I want my probe to be shaped toward the root, to be angled toward the root. So then we walk this way. And if you notice, I'm not flush against the tooth. You have to be at least, if you're looking at a clock, about 5 minutes after on the tooth. If this was 12 o'clock, it'd be 5 minutes after. And we walk. Walk till you hit the contact. Okay, I'm at the contact. I'm going to tilt out to about 7 or 8 after, and then insert, and you'll feel resistance when you hit the bottom of the pocket. That's when you need to know that you're at the base and you can't push any harder. Okay, we're going to start here, constantly pivoting. I'm at the contact. Now I'm going to tilt and insert. Walking around this way, hit the contact, tilt outward, and insert. You always stay underneath the gums when you're walking around the sulcus, and you always want to use short steps because the bone level varies around the entire tooth. You're always going to use the deepest reading anywhere you go. So if I was probing a 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3 is my deepest reading from line angle to line angle here in zone 2. That is going to be my reading for this zone.